Happy dry Kwon do of the day. So today, I hope it works. Yesterday was, sometimes we all have days like that. Just didn't work out. But I didn't wash it. And we're going to see what dry Kwon do today to make this looks rather scary into something very sweet and innocent, because I bought a fun new hair accessory yesterday. Oh, wrong product. Oops. I bought a fun new hair accessory yesterday from Target that calls for romance. At least that's the way I've interpreted it. Whoa. I cleaned out my brush today. Oh no, good tip, cleaning out your brush with your hair. Take your fine tooth comb and just comb the top of it. Especially if you've been using your DKD or any dry shampoo, you'll get, the powder will get stuck in there. So when you do it like this and your hair, of course, gets the hair out, and then you can just flick it in the trash can. So, brush through the DKD. How's your dry Kwon do working for you? Nat Nagel, who's another beauty guru, who actually lives kind of close to me. I've met her in person several times. She came and did my makeup for my wedding, which was so sweet. Well, she did my bridesmaid's makeup, actually, but she did a wonderful job. She's been using her dry Kwon do, and she's up to, I think, 4 days now. That's what she tweeted me last night. You know, I've had this same bottle since they came, about 2 weeks ago. I'm almost done. So I know that you can go through it pretty quickly when you're using it every single day. Cibu loves feedback. That's how we get better every day. Alright, so this is pretty much brushed through. I do want to keep my bangs out. Wow. That looks like I just blew it dry. I got my curling iron ready. We're going to go from straight to romance curls. How do you think it will work? Alright. I have a thin curling iron, not too thin, but not the thick barreled one. Start there. Mine, other than the faux finish that I accidentally sprayed on my head when we started, we're only using the dry Kwon do as the styling product underneath. And I would just like to get, well, it'd be nice if I got those waves I was going for yesterday, but we'll see. I don't think I've used the 1-inch curling iron on my hair this short yet. Speaking of curling irons and feedback, what if we sold tools on the Cibu website? Like flat irons, combs. I've got some bobby pins on there now. Curling iron. The brands would be, national brands. And I probably could offer things at different price points, not just like not really expensive, but not just like the expensive flat irons, but some that we find to be quality for their price point. What do you think about that? Talk to me. Where do you get your tools now? And how much do you spend on them? I'd love to hear your feedback on whether, if we retailed tools at different prices on the Cibu website, if that's something that you'd be interested in. And we'd set them all up in ways like how to achieve this look, and then you can, all these different tools, and you'd have the option to purchase them if you wanted. Just an idea. Back to dry Kwon do in my curl project we have going on right here. I'm very fond of the texture that it gives when you're curling. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's soft and silky, girls, but it does look soft and silky. You just have to comb that product through, but it makes whatever texture you create really, really, gritty is not a great word, but it has grip to it so that it stays together. Maybe this is what I should have done yesterday. Because, you know, before I've been combing it through, I had some major, like, kinks in it. I slept on it, like, in a knot with bobby pins. So when I brushed it out, when I DKD'd and brushed it out, it wasn't smooth. But once you get the product in, just like brushes through all those kinks. All right. So did my whole head, I think. Let me get this piece again. See, what I'm talking about is, like, if you really look at the ends, they're quite shattered. Not so much damaged as knotty. But when you use dry Kwon Do, when you curl over it, it just all comes together. It's like magic. So now I'm going to, look. Try to brush it into something romantic. Or maybe not mess with it too much at all. Because sometimes my problem is I mess with things too much. And if I just let it be, case in point what I'm doing right now. See? It kind of comes all together. Alright. Kind of Betty Boopy, wavy. And this is what I got at Target. So there we go. I thought this was so romantic. This would be, you know, I'm going to go to work today and everybody's going to be like, you're crazy. What the hell you got on your head? But wouldn't this be cute for a wedding? For bridesmaids? Maybe even for the bride, if it had like a blusher veil on it. Cool Bride. It was $6.99. It's by Goody. Maybe my next job will be designing fun headpieces. And here I go with my hair again. I'm just going to back comb. To give it some lift. Brush that back comb down. Let's get out of here while we're at Cibu.